So that'll be to see in the future. So, but we ain't there yet. And you could say, well, Microsoft doesn't care because they're gonna be putting all this stuff on PlayStation, and Nintendo, which is like, yeah, they're gonna do that. But you know, why would you want to still even give up your platform and all the money that you make on it
Yeah.
just for that? So,
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And I think like at least for now, you know, in a way, but in such a way that they know exactly what the specs will be, so they can optimize exactly for it. So when you're optimizing for PC, it's like you've got to target as many specs as you can imagine, right? Or at least what's popular in the Steam hardware survey. But if you know exactly what's in the Xbox, you can optimize around that. But so maybe you're right. Maybe it's like the Call of Duty stuff is accurate, but like the dev kit talk is more about what kind of specs that they've been told to target for the next Xbox, if it is indeed the Windows, just the traditional Windows developer environment. And if you are cutting off past gen, I mean that'd be a good reason to do it, right? Because you're no longer building for the Xbox ERA system,
mm-hmm.
which is what the developer environment is called. The current Xbox, it's ERA, which I believe stands for Exclusive Resource Access, and it refers to the fact that the Xbox is split into multiple. At least this is my understanding of it. It refers to the fact that the current Xbox operating system is split into separate operating systems, and if you are running a game, you have exclusive resource access to the whole console. Whereas, like an app, for example, running an Xbox doesn't have full resource access or whatever. I don't know, but it's called Xbox
Well,
ERA,
I mean,
and it's funny because you've got Xbox.
could they actually be on some early form of the dev kit? Not like
I
the
don't
official
think
one they would give
so.
out next year, but just like an early prototype. Because if anybody would be getting these things, it would be one of the especially an Activision studio that's making Call of Duty that's coming out. You know,
I don't think so, man. I really don't. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe, but I personally, I don't think, I don't think so. But another piece of this puzzle that I kind of hurts the credibility of it is the 2026 angle. Because like you, I'm pretty sure it's not new hardware is not 2026.
well,
It's
he doesn't. I
2027.
mean, he doesn't say new heart. The heart. You know, he doesn't say anywhere here that it's releasing for the next gen Xbox in 2026. He says it's being developed on the dev
Oh,
kits. It's being developed on dev kits for the next Xbox. Now,
okay.
that could mean a lot of different things. It doesn't necessarily
All right, fair
mean
enough.
that the next Xbox is coming next year and that the game's launching on it. But you would imagine if it comes to next year, they probably want some version that is compatible with it. So it would make sense to kind of make sure that while you're working on it, that all your systems and everything works with whatever they're doing for the next Xbox, right?
Yeah, I feel you. All right, well,
So
fair enough. But yeah, I just hope that it actually comes out.
what Call of Duty
No,
2026 or the next
the
Xbox?
next Xbox, man.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I
because
just hope that it actually comes out.
that would throw all your reporting in the trash, then, bro.
I mean, not really.
I mean, well, nobody would believe. Let's just imagine a scenario where suddenly
I
they're like,
haven't actually put it in a report on Windows Central that it was greenlit.
"Yeah,
That's
you did."
something we talked about in the
No, you
podcast.
absolutely had it in an article.
Oh, did I?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, I think I did.
you did.
Well, it is greenlit,
Well, it
but
was on
at the end
Windows.
of the
I'm
day,
just saying, what
yeah, yeah.
if they change their mind and don't greenlight it and it's over and there's no console? People will be like, well, Jesper reported it was wrong. You know,
Nah,
like your
because
Final
nah, cause,
Fantasy. They're still giving you shit about Final Fantasy, about the whole slate,
ew.
because nobody, well, people, PlayStation fans or people that don't like you, websites that don't like you,
I'm not aware. I'm
just
not
said
aware of anyone
Final
lying.
Fantasy is coming to Xbox and
Well,
they're still waiting for it. You know,
well, this is what we do. If this is what we do, right? If Windows Central, if plans changed and it didn't come out, we just get the prototype and review it. That's what we do with the Surface Neo and the Surface Mini, and get in shitloads of trouble for it. Because obviously Zach reported the Surface Mini exists, Microsoft cancelled it, and everyone was like, "Oh, Zach reported this didn't exist." And then what did Zach do? He got his hands on one and did an
mm,
unofficial review of it, and got in a load of trouble. Uh, so of course, plans change, and I think any reasonable, $1 million, man.
Can you imagine the markup on that?
Dude, Apple told investors recently that their AI won't be ready for the next 3 years or something.
Ooh,
dude,
I'm sure that didn't help their stock price. Dude, like, what do you mean AI is not going to be ready?
No. So like, Apple is in a weird position right now. They've cancelled their Vision Pro headset as well, and their new iPad is just the same as the last one. Like they're kind of like spinning in the mud right now. So I think Apple's got bigger problems to worry about than trying to build a console in a universe where there wouldn't even be third place. There'd be like fifth place behind Steam. So I can't see that happening, man. They've got way bigger problems to worry about. But you know, the share price is holding steady.
No,
I guess Apple investors don't mind mediocrity.
no, that's a shot at any Apple investors out there. Anybody in chat an Apple investor? That's just, man, you just.
few days ago 안 맞으면
I mean, I know
미쳐놓은 거
like
있지.
Apple.
뭔지 알지 너?
You don't like.
Nah, I will give Apple a shout
뭐
out.
리스트냈지 우리가?
I was really impressed with the videos my girlfriend took with her iPhone.